In this exercise, we'll be doing the Fibonacci series. We'll be actually using an iterative approach, and we'll be trying to drive that formula out with tests in a TDD-BD approach, and we're doing all this in Ruby. Alright, so let's get started. So let's create our directory. Okay, I'm going to call this Fibonacci iterative by tests. Okay, let's go into that. And let's start off with our spec, our test. We're using our spec. And let's just get it running so I'll describe it in our two ends. So let's do that. Let's run that. Whoops, went a little bit fast there. Missed out my quotes. Let's put that in. And okay, so our test framework. Test runner works. Alright, so let's put some code in. Let's do another test, a real one. So let's say we're going to drive this through, going through the numbers. So we'll start off with the first one. And I kind of like to use this format with source and result. In this case, I'm going to pass in like how many we want. And we want the result to be this method that we called fibs, passing in that how many, and we expect the result to equal 0. We're expecting an array. The requirement was an array of Fibonacci's for how many for the number we specified. Alright, so we define that method, so let's put that up here. The signature is it's passed in a number. Let's just pass back 0 to try to make that test pass. Okay, it does. So that's the minimum to make the test pass. Get rid of that first one now. It's not doing anything. Alright, so second test. First two Fibonacci's. Type. Fibonacci's. Okay. And so now we should get back 0 and 1. We're going to start right at the 0 and go from there. So the next one is 1. Obviously that failed because we had this hard-coded to 0. So now we need a bit of code. So we'll start off with our empty array, and we kind of know the formula. It's hard not just to jump into it. Go through all the numbers, go through each one, and for each one we're going to keep track of the sum. So we're going to add the current and the previous. We'll have to set them up. And then after we've done that, each time we reset those. So we set the previous to be the current, and we set the current to be what we're keeping track of the sum. Okay, and that's our loop there. And then we pass back the result. So we'll get rid of that hard coding. All right, let's see what we get here. How many? Okay, we didn't have how many. It's actually up here. So I need to actually pass that in. So how many? Alright. Let's do that. And I actually need to set up previous. I haven't actually declared these in any way yet. Previous and current. Run that. And I can't spell current. So let's fix that. Okay. Alright, we got an array back, but that wasn't correct. Let's see. I think we actually need to put. We're going to add our sum to our result. I actually need to add it. Alright, now we're getting back elements. They're not the right ones. I think. Well, we're starting with 1. I'm expecting so. Why don't we start with 0? Let's see if that's. Now we're getting back an extra 1. Oh, we're getting 1 too many. So let's do that. Okay, we're still getting the 1 instead of the 0 at the beginning. I think we need to maybe if we see this with a 0 and then go to a 1. Okay, that seemed to work. Can we clean this up at all? What if, I don't think we're actually using the n, so no, we're not. Alright, we can get rid of that. We're just not using that iterator at all. Okay. So let's do another test. Do the next Fibonacci. So that's the first 3. So 0, 1, 1. Let's see if our little formula up top now starts to keep working. No. Alright. Let's look here. If we switch those around, we don't actually have sum in this one here. Just locally here. So we have to seed that to be 1. Okay, that worked. Alright, well, everyone keeps failing so far, so let's see what the fourth one gives us. So that should be 0, 1, 1, 2. Let's see if we've got it going correctly this time. Yes. Alright. I didn't change things, so we can let's just change this test right here to do the next one, 3. It's probably going to pass, right? Oh, sorry, missing the end brace. I mean the end square bracket. Okay, that passes. And again, they didn't introduce anything new with those last 2, so let's jump up to 7. And that was going 1, 2, 3. So that was a bit. We don't know if that was right, but there's a real Fibonacci 5 and 8, and that's actually passing. So let's actually update the description, and let's just do one more while we're at it, and update that one. And we're gonna do 7, so we want to do one more, so that's 13. Let's make it fail. Well, yeah, make it fail. Yep, should be 30. Alright, just a little sanity check there. We don't have a false positive. Run that. Okay, that's good. Alright, anything I can clean up here? Actually, not a ton of stuff. That's pretty good. Yep. Alright, thank you very much.